What does it look like when hundreds of millions of people go on vacation at the exact same time? It looks like this: China's Golden Week. Every October 1st, China erupts. The date is National Day, celebrating the founding of the People's Republic of China. But the day usually kicks off as a synchronized national holiday that usually lasts 7 days, known as Golden Week. And sometimes it's even longer, like in 2025, when it will be an 8-day break. For a nation where long holiday breaks are rare, this is the time to travel, see family, and spend money. The result is one of the largest human migrations on Earth, second only to the country's Spring Festival rush. It's a logistical event on a scale that's almost impossible to wrap your head around. During the 2024 holiday, over 765 million domestic trips were recorded. That's more than twice the entire population of the United States on the move in a single week. The tourism spending during this period hit nearly 100 billion US dollars. But those are just numbers. What does it actually feel like to be inside this massive party, to navigate the chaos and understand the sheer force of a nation unleashed? We're taking you inside the insanity that is Golden Week, broken down into these 3 core pillars: the migration, the spectacle, and the engine. It all starts not with a party, but with a challenge: getting a ticket. Weeks before the holiday, the battle begins online. China's state-of-the-art high-speed rail network, the largest in the world, becomes a digital lottery. Millions of people log on at the exact same moment, fingers hovering, ready to click the instant tickets are released. They sell in seconds. The prize is simply a seat on a train. For the lucky ones, the journey begins. Picture Shanghai Hongqiang Railroad Station. It feels less like a station and more like a small city built for human movement. On the first day of the holiday, China's rail network handles around 21 million passengers in a single day. Halls are vast oceans of people, luggage, and anticipation. They are organized chaos to it all, a rhythm of a controlled panic. As gates are announced, the rivers of people flow towards their platforms. It's an experience that both deeply personal and massively shared. Every single person in this river has destinations, a family to see, a mountain to climb. They are all part of a colossal synchronized pulse across the nation. To make it happen, China's railway operating systems and schedule are an average of over 12,000 passenger trains to run every single day of the holiday. It's a metal and electrical ballet of a continual scale, pushing credible infrastructures to its absolute limit. And it's not just trains. Airports are slammed. Highways become parking lots, stretching for miles. The demand is so intense that car rental orders on the first day of this holiday were reported to jump by over 40% year on year. You can feel the stress of travel. It's a shared national experience. Yet, it's a price most are willing to pay, because at the end of this frantic migration lies the whole point of this journey: the destination. Once the migration is over, the spectacle begins. This is when hundreds of millions of people flood the same handful of iconic locations, and it completely changes your definition of the word crowd. Take the Bund in Shanghai. These are places designed for surreal, quiet moments. During Golden Week, the first thing to go: personal space. It just evaporates. You don't walk through the crowd moves you. It's a human tide, embedding and flowing along ancient bridges. The most visited destination of all major cultural hubs like Beijing, Shanghai, or Xi'an is a forbidden city, or the Terracotta Army. Imagine you walk to see the Great Wall. You arrive and find not a majestic stone dragon winding across the hills, but a single solid, slow-moving column of people. The ancient stones are barely visible beneath a sea of selfie sticks, colorful hats, and determined faces that experience shifts from a historic pilgrimage to a mission of endurance. The goal is no longer just to see the wall, but to conquer the crowd on the wall. This phenomenon has even created a new travel trend. While the big cities are still packed, more and more people are trying to escape the rural destinations and national parks. Even more, finding solitude is a long shot. The search for a quiet escape often ends with the discovery that thousands of others had the exact same idea. And yet, there are undeniable energy to this madness. It's a shared celebration. People are happy. They're on vacation. You see families taking generational photos, young couples on their first big trip, and tour groups following brightly colored flags through the human crowd. It's a vibrant, living festival spread across thousands of square miles, where the main attraction is often the spectacle of the crowd itself. The third pillar of Golden Week is the one that powers it all, the economic engine. When hundreds of millions of people travel and celebrate, they spend, and they spend on a monumental scale. During the 2024 Golden Week, domestic tourism spent a staggering 700 billion yen. That's nearly 100 billion US dollars. This isn't just a holiday. It's a massive nationwide economic stimulus. Malls and shopping districts becomes hives of activity. Pedestrian traffic in key business districts surged by over 25% compared to the previous years. Restaurants are packed from open to close, many offering special holiday deals to capture the flood of people. This spending spree is also a super important biometric for China's economic health. A fascinating trend has emerged in recent years. People are traveling more, but sometimes spending more cautiously. While the number of trips have surpassed pre-pandemic levels, per capita spending has occasionally shown more restraint. There's a clear shift from extravagant luxury shopping towards more experience-driven spending. Investing in unique meals, cultural shows, and memorable activities rather than just stuff. This economic output is no accident. It's actively encouraged. Local governments often issue consumption vouchers to spur spending on everything from dining to movies. The holiday box office is a huge event of its own. While ticket sales in 2024 pulling in over 2.1 billion yen, or about $297 million. Every single transaction, from a street-side snack to a high-end hotel booking, is a drop in nearly $100 billion river of cash that floods the economy in just 1 week. So, what is Golden Week? It's a paradox. It's a logistical miracle and a traveler's nightmare. It's an economic juggernaut and a collection of simple family vacations. It is a celebration of national unity that's experienced through the intense stress of competing for space, for tickets, and for a clear view. How's it going, everyone? If you made it through this video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. As a content creator, as someone who's starting a new channel, there's always some trials and tribulations. So, comment below. Give some feedback on what you like, what you don't like, and what you guys want to see next. Please like, follow, and watch any of the other videos, and stay tuned as I post more.